Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword, the adventure. We've just made it to the wild area at the moment. Joe is presently not here. It is just me. He's nipped out to walk his dog. And also to go pop down the shop and get some food and drinks and bits and pieces, as it's presently around about 7:10 in the evening as of the time of us recording this, and we've been talking for a while. My throat is getting rather dry. And the professor has just turned up. No, not the professor yet. The professor's assistant has just turned up. So we'll just talk through this. But yeah, it's just going to be me for the time being. Maybe for just this episode, because we record these in blocks and he's going to turn up by the next one. Maybe it'll be a couple of episodes of just me. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how we do as we get on. I guess at the end of the day, I'm not used to doing these by myself. It's usually I have an extra... Well, I say not. I've done a couple by myself, like the Advance Wars Reboot Camp and things, which I'll put the link to in the top corner if you want to go check those out if you're into your strategy games and things. We'll need to get back to that at some point. I need to do with the Advance Wars 2 campaign for a Reboot Camp, which I still haven't seen any spoilers for, so all the characters like Jess and Hawk and all their theme tunes and things like that, which I haven't seen. Or heard, I suppose, because you can't really see a theme tune. You know what I meant. Those are... I've avoided spoilers. So I need to get back to that at some point. But I don't have a Switch I can record off of. Because I only have a Switch Lite. As I said in a earlier episode or two ago, I can't remember which now. We've been through a few, so I don't quite remember. I got a Switch Lite into when I was in lockdown a couple of months in, because I didn't have a television at the time. I didn't have a TV, so I didn't see a point in getting it. But now I have a TV, and I wish I had a regular Switch so I could dock the Switch and record off of it using the capture card like we're doing at the moment. But I can only do that when I'm around Jones' place, or I borrow his Switch, and obviously because he uses it, it's not quite the same. You can see the other town off in the distance, the open fields. Going to go explore the wild area a little bit. I don't think we're going to go capture anything, because if our memory serves me correctly, a lot of the stuff is going to be a bit too high a level. I think it scales as you go through the game, but I do remember at some point some stuff in the wild area is like level 60, which you can just run into. But yeah, we're going to go off exploring in here for a while. And now we can pan the camera around in here, which we couldn't before. Oh, there's an Onyx. Hell yeah. Oh. There's a note. No, we'll talk to this Onyx. Yeah, so I'm not really used to doing these by myself most of the time. I do tend to have somebody with me, but I'm not opposed to doing it on my own. Level 26, Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, that is quite high. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Actually, Onyx doesn't hit very hard, but his attack stat's rubbish. I think it's got the same attack stat as a Pidgey, if memory serves me correctly, but it's very fast, and you know, it is very, very defensive. So okay, maybe we won't go running into things like that. I don't know. We can... I'll keep finding these notes on the ground. Like a paper trail. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, berry tree. Oh, I think I just had a Combi. Having a Vespiquen would be nice. Yeah, shake it a bit more. Give it one more. There we go. And if I shake it any more, there's a chance that a Pokemon's going to come out of a tree and steal all the berries. So I am going to call it there and take those. They could come in handy. Yes. Oh, what have we run into? Oh, Bunnelby. The Gen 6 starter rodent creature thing. Yeah, no, that's level 7. I don't want that. I don't like Diggersby at all. But I do want to see if we can get a female Combi. There we go, on the first try. I want a Vespiquen. I love Vespiquen. It's pretty cool. If I hit this with anything, it's probably going to kill it, so I'm going to actually just try and catch it straight away, because Combi's defense is garbage. Isn't it? So, like, Combi has got the unfortunate status of being the Pokemon that can take the most amount of damage from any attack possible, and it can take like 3 billion damage or something in one hit. Because you have to like be in a triple battle and get Helping Hand on a Shuckle, which has to use Rollout 5 times whilst holding a metronome, and yeah, I can't quite remember, but Combi can take like 3 billion damage or something in a single hit, and I've accidentally started nicknaming this. It's a bee. It's a bee. And we're gonna call it Jazzy because it's a bee. Why not? There we go. And she's been added to the party now. I do like Combi. Right. What else can we see? Is it because it's sunny here, so all the bees have come out? I don't actually know, because I know the weather can determine. That's for. Which one's that one? Oh, another note. That's P-Dove, isn't it? That's the one from Gen 5 that turns into some kind of pheasant. Not really bothered about that. Although I do like pigeons. I think pigeons are cute. Let's see, there's the ruined castle over there. Ninjask. Ninjask is cool. I like a lot of bug types, as we said previously. Let's get this one. Water and ground type, Timpole, Gen 5. I can't remember the name of the final form. It's the big frog thing that Getsis has. Yeah, it's because it's sunny, I think. All the things have come out. So, again, I'm just going to try and catch this because it's fairly low level. I imagine we'll get it. There we go. I was just waiting for it to pop out any second. Yeah, and as I was saying before in the previous episodes, I spent days upon days exploring the wild area. Double kick. Let's get rid of Growl. Hang on. Quick. No, get rid of Tackle, actually. Growl could still be useful, and it's the same power as Quick Attack, so... And Quick Attack's priority, so I'm going to keep that instead. Yep, there we go. Oh, the entire team's leveling up, lovely. Do I want to add this to my team? It's just a water type at the moment. No, we'll just box it for now. Send it to a box. Don't want to give it a nickname. I can rename stuff like, oh, go away, but I forgot they changed you. I'm not going to go looking at any of the Dynamax whole den things. Excuse me. Don't really need to at this point, and if we go exploring it, we'll just annihilate us. Anything we go in the Dynamax dens will just instantly kill us. There's no point. So I'm not going to bother. We'll just go fishing instead and catch whatever this is. It's a Magikarp. Yeah, okay. I don't need a Magikarp, thank you. Unfortunately, that black line is still on screen. We tried to suss it out as to work out what it was, but we couldn't quite work it out in the end. So unfortunately, that's going to be on screen for now. If you know what that is, or why that's happening, using the Elgato Game Capture HD card thing, pop it in the comment section down below, because I will be curious to troubleshoot a solution. Because what is that a Pumpkaboo? No, it's a Dwebble. I like Dwebble. Again, it's another bug type. We're gonna have a mono bug type team. It's Bug and Rock, isn't it? If memory serves me correctly. I like playing as Crustle in Pokemon Unite. I do quite like it. I think Dwebble's cute. In fact, Crustle was one of my first shinies. I think it's green, which is unfortunate. Most people's first shinies tend to be green, don't they? A lot of them tend to be, and they don't really use nice green colours. They tend to be like puke green or really horrible chartreuse or something a lot of the time, a really horrible neon colour. But I don't mind green shinies. A lot of people hate green shinies, like Espeon, for example. Green Espeon, people hate it, but I like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with green Espeon. I know I'm in a minority, but I like green Espeon. But yeah, one of my very first shinies was Shiny Crustle in Gen 5, actually. It just was, I caught a shiny Dwebble, and I just evolved it. And I like it. He was the first one I properly had, and he's cute, and it's green. Shiny Dwebble is... Well, okay, fine, if you're going to be pedantic, my first shiny is Dwebble, but... Because I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 3, but... Ruby was my first game, but I never caught any shinies in that game. Avoid for Diggersby. Or in Gen 4, I never caught any shinies in that, but Gen 5, all of a sudden, there we go. I got a shiny Dwebble, but I evolved it. Oh, that Galar's going to be pretty high level. I'm going to avoid that. I like Drifloon. We don't have a ghost type yet. We'll catch this. The child kidnapper Pokemon Drifloon. Oh, it just said very strong looking. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. I am going to risk it for a biscuit. Double kick's not going to do anything. Spit up's going to fail. He's just going to do... Well, Sunlight's going to give us a boost. Yeah, I didn't do very much. Jesus. Well, you know what? Fuck it. If it's just going to do moves that fail, I think we'll be fine. Although it's going to take a while to weaken it. Oh. Oh, okay, it's going to do that. Right, okay. Fucking Christ. Never mind. Oh dear. Well, at least everybody else leveled up from that. And catch up a little bit. I wasn't expecting it to explode. Oh, this one's going to be as well. Okay, maybe this area of the wild area is a little bit too strong for us right now. Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay, we're gonna run away. Or it's gonna blow up again. Okay. Jesus. God damn it. Well, fair enough. I can't remember what level Charjabug evolves at. I think we need a Thunderstone to evolve it. And I realise I have lost my train of thought completely for whatever I was talking about before we ran into the Drifloon, so that's going to annoy somebody in the comment section. Oh yeah, I was talking about the capture card, wasn't I? That was it. Yeah, we could work it out. We tried unplugging it, plugging it back in. We tried different settings and things, and it just doesn't seem to work. So, if you know, please tell me, because it's pissing me off, and it's probably annoying you as well, annoyingly. But I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. It's just stuck on the screen. It's only a minor thing. It only pops up in the menus, but it does look ugly, doesn't it? Let's be honest, it does look ugly. Yeah, I think this portion of the wild area is a bit too strong for us, so we'll leave the ghosts alone for now. We'll come back to it later. Do I have the bike yet? No, I don't. That's fine. I don't remember when we get the bike as well. We're just going to run on foot for now. Oh, actually, no, I do remember. We have to go through the... Oh, there's a Butterfree. I think we have to go through the town itself. When we come out of the town, we run into the guy who gives us the bike. This is one thing I never quite understood, is even though we're in the same area, how come like the weather over that way is different from over here, like 30, 40 feet away? That never really quite made sense to me. Oh, it's the Gen 7 creatures. Yeah, we'll get this one, why not? Oh yeah, that was it. I was talking about shinies, wasn't I? Yeah. My train of thought was all over the place. Bloody shinies! Yeah, so Dwebble and Crustle were my... Well, it evolved pretty much straight away. So Dwebble into Crustle, I guess, I count as my first shiny. And it's quite cute. I don't know... I play as it in Unite. He's a nice defensive wall in Unite to play as. If you want us to do an episode on Unite, then comment down below. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it on my profile. I don't think... Isn't there a way you can sign into other people's profile on the Switch so you can play games which are downloaded, so I would be able to do it on my profile? I think that's the thing. If that is the case, then we will be able to do it on my profile rather than have to make a new one for Joe and start from scratch. But, no, I don't want to give it a nickname. I'll send it to the box for now. Yeah, no, it could be fun doing an episode on Unite. It will be stressful as anything because it's a MOBA, and I tend to get quite high blood pressure playing those kind of games, so maybe won't do too many episodes on it, but it could be nice for just to piss about for 1 or 2 episodes. Maybe. Oh, that thing broke out. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to do that. Let's see. Fine, we'll just use beat up. Telling us to play nice? I don't think so. We're going to beat up instead. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to do nothing. It's fine. Although it's going to take a while to go through. Come on. Oh yeah, because 2 of our things have fainted. I forgot about that. Fights. Quick attack will do. Okay, it's just going to keep doing rapid spin. Fair enough. Eventually we'll chip this down a little bit more. Maybe I'll try and catch it in the next thing. Oh, yeah, the splash is fine. I wonder if there's a point where splash actually does anything. I'm 99% sure it doesn't actually ever do anything, but maybe it does in some capacity. I think is it even useful in contests? I don't actually know. I don't think there's contests in this game for us to check, but when we get to maybe doing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we can have a look and see if it does anything in contests. Yeah, Snarl could be good. We've got higher special attack than regular attack anyway. Get rid of... get rid of Home Claws. That's fine. Ba-ding! We just learned Home Claws, but it doesn't matter. Add this thing. Is this a fairy type? No, it's just a grass type. Does it evolve into grass fairy? I can't remember. It's the one that evolves into the creature which you fight at the end of the grass trial in Gen 7, isn't it? With Mallow in the forest. I think. Is it the one that evolves into Lurantis, or am I getting them mixed up? Again, if I get things mixed up, tell me in the comment section. I have, as I've mentioned, aphantasia, so I can't picture things in my head and I get my wires crossed, so can't be helped, unfortunately. I remember most of them, most things, but there are the odd 1 or 2 like that which are admittedly very similar to other things, so I do forget. And there's what, like over 1,000 plus different Pokemon now, so there's just, I don't know, I don't know. So many are so similar that you can understand why somebody like me would get easily confused. Oh, Xatu. There's a regular Pokeball, thank you. I like Xatu. It's a Psychic type, I think. Yeah, I'm going to leave the dens with the beams coming out of them alone for now. And I know it wants us to go over there to up the steps. I'll go there in a minute. I just want to explore here a little bit more. Oh, it's snowing. Okay. That's the Gen 5 bug I forget the name of. It's an electric type. That's a Machop. I just heard a Snover. There's a Wingull. Some of them I recognise from sound. Because that's just a man. I'm going to avoid that. That thing's going to chase after me if it sees me. Because I have a very poor visual memory and, well, practically no visual imagination, I remember things more easily from sound. So sound effects and things I've always been fascinated by, and they actually help me remember things more easily. Which comes in handy for things when Pokemon make more unique noises and stuff. Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna run this way. Get away from the Machamp. No, Machoke, not Machamp yet. Machamp's got 4 arms. Oh god, do I gotta go the long way round? Maybe I do. Maybe I should just go back up there. Yeah, well, we can explore down here more later. I'll go over here. We'll there, start my sentence again. We will go up to the town now, as we're coming to about 20 or so minutes into the episode, which means we'll be wrapping this episode up very promptly. So we will head over that way. It looks like Joe isn't back yet. He's still walking his doggo. So we'll hear from Joe later on. That was a gloom, I think, I just heard. Do I want a gloom? No, not really. I don't mind it. It's a grass poison type, but there are better poison types than gloom. So we'll just avoid it. And I think I just heard the front door, so maybe Joe will be back. Yeah, no, I just heard the front door. That could be Joe coming back in, or it could be his mum. I don't know. We'll head into here. Into the town, which is based off my hometown, actually. This town's based off of Manchester, in the UK. Which is pretty cool. I didn't know it was based off of that at first, but you look at it and it's just like, yeah, you can tell straight away. I think even the gym leader in this town's kit, because they're all based off of football kits, I think his sports kit is based off of Manchester United as well, which is quite funny. So no wonder he's going to lose. It's a very nice looking town now. I do like the steampunk aesthetic it's got going on. Oh yeah, and there's the ball guy dancing in the background. Right, on the next episode, we explore our first city, which is Motorstoke. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I think Joe will be back in the next episode. So, if you want more Pokemon Sword and Shield shenanigans, that's a hard word to say, like the video if you did, subscribe for future upcoming episodes in the series of Pokemon Sword The Adventure, and we'll see you next time. Cheers for watching, stay safe, and ta-ra for now.